Ricky, and also I guess Stitchy.
Oh, okay.
What's good?
What do you guys think of Super Castlevania 4 soundtrack?
I can't hear the soundtrack. Bro, if it's gonna come back to life.
I know, I see that dog!
Oh, run,
Bro, you're gonna.
run!
Bro, throw your cross! Throw your cross, bro!
Maybe Prof does
Yes,
need
Chris?
a little ditty. I'd like you to sing Prof a song of triumph.
You know, I have just the song, Chris. Can I send you the lyrics and you sing with me? Would you do me the honor of joining me?
I guess.
Thank you.
It's crazy that I only left you guys for like 2 minutes and you guys came back with a choir.
Did you? Do you want to do the guitar solo or do you want to do the drum solo?
Let me do my vocal warm-ups.
Alright.
Boobs!
I think this is Dracula's Castle.
This is dumb. I don't want to do this.
We won't do it, but I want you guys to know that Stitchy didn't want to sing Sweet Victory with me.
But we're gonna I was about. Oh, 1 second. Who's leading?
What if we just went together the whole way through?
That sounds like a great idea.
Go ahead and count us down, Stitchy.
3, 2, 1. Way to
What?
go! Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, just remember, I don't know how the song goes.
This is the equivalent of when you're about to like jump in a pool with someone and they like pretend to jump.
Give me a second, let me look it up real quick.
Bro, I'm not singing with you.
Gee, would you like to try time after time with me? I'll be waiting. Time after time.
After time.
I see.
Somebody
I'm
on my
praying
timeline.
for you, Prof.
Thank you, I need all the prayers I can get.
Where were my prayers, folks?
Listen, Prof, I used to be a professional prayer hands girl. I got this. You will win with me on your side, guaranteed. And if not, you'll get a lot of admirers to choose from, which, you know. I guess you can use them to buy you
Ooh,
stuff.
pick me. I wanna be the admirer. I wanna be the admirer.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, Kuwabara tried to fight the boss.
Alright,
Couple
enough.
times. No! Why do you hate Kuwabara now? Why do we
don't
hate
hate
Kuwabara?
him.
Why are we
I
anti
don't
Kuwabara?
hate him. You just can't keep bringing him up in a place he doesn't belong. I will cut him out of every single time.
That's so fucked up.
No, it's not. It's more work for me. Why do you hate me?
Why do you hate me?
We'll get
work
some
so hard.
PS2 game that he's on, and we'll play that, and then you can be cool about
I
all
have
you
it.
want.
I have it. I have the fighting game.
Okay, then
It's
go
the
play it
Dark-
with him instead of taking him to us.
I thought you liked Kuwabara.
We know you do.
I thought you guys liked him.
We don't hate Kuwabara. He literally doesn't need to be here. It's Castlevania, not Castlebara.
Castlebara is pretty good.
No!
That's pretty funny.
Come on, bro. Prof is trying to fight a cloud and some dead lady that's floating around.
Oh!
And I'm losing.
Maybe we should talk about the deep lore of Kuwabara.
No, that's not relevant to Castlevania.
Curbs is not relevant to Castlevania!
Yes, it was! Because we were doing a documentary on Alucard, and Curbs had talked to Alucard. Okay, that's different. When did Kuwabara show up in Castlevania?
In Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, when
No,
I was
he
fighting.
didn't. No, he didn't.
Did you know that I think one of the items in Kirby Superstar...
Mhm.
Sorry. One of the items in Kirby Superstar is Simon's whip.
Wow.
Why does he-
See? That's more relevant than
Why'd you do that?
Kuwabara will ever be. Nothing
can't
but
believe it.
respect to Kuwabara. He
Oh.
doesn't need to be here.
Chicken, delicious. Just what I have in the oven. Wow. Really? That's a little messed up. That's also a little messed up. I don't like that. I have to make these 2 jumps. But like, okay, I just have to jump immediately. If you jump on them, they'll flip over and Simon will fall.
We did make it. I'm so proud of all of us. All us Castlevania gamers.
I'm not a gamer.
Oh yeah? That's not true. You literally have beaten like 3 Castlevanias.
You got the 10.
Thank you, Ricky.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, what's that? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Bro, run! Oof.
Bro, I got so scared that I didn't see what was in front of me.
Wow, I see Chris has already changed her name from Grant Dynasty. on Twitter. Once
it's
again,
over.
discarding Grant.
It's over
Once
already.
again.
I want you to know that no one believes in you like I do.
What about
Okay.
Simon? That's my new shit. Simon Belmont and Grant Dynasty.
What? What are you talking about?
Bro, Dynasty doesn't even exist.
Dynasty is real. He's real. I saw him.
Seriously, you're the only. Why was he in the Castlevania anime then? What happened?
I don't know, bro.
I understand that now Trevor Belmont is from this game is not the same as Castlevania Netflix Belmont. And I also understand that because Castlevania 1 was a play, I choose to believe that Castlevania Netflix was just actors who were just exaggerating the story.
No, but how could they do the cool magic tricks? It doesn't make sense, Chris. I'm sorry, that's the canon.
Really great special effects.
No.
Excellent special effects.
Sorry.
Really good stage.
Yes, yes.
I just called Alucard. He says that Grant Dynasty wasn't supposed to be in the original game.
How do you have his number?
I stole it from your phone number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what are you doing with the man's number, bro? That's kind of crazy.
Not like this.
What do you want me to do? Just fucking ask for it on
Since
Twitter?
you left.
Oh wow, there's a boss fight with Trevor Sypha and Grant Dynasty in Symphony of the Night.
Yes! Stitchy told us that. It's gonna be so sad. He's gonna have to fight his dead friends.
I mean, it's not gonna be that sad. They're dead. You can get over it.
Whoa!
Don't be like your dad. Wait, are you kidding me? This dude says 3 things? He says 2 things. My family was killed by Dracula. Please take me with you. I can help you a lot because I am very fast. My job is done, so you should go with them for now. What? Dude, what? This is
Yeah.
Stitch's game?
Yeah, Stitchy's Mrs. Dynasty now.
That's so dumb.
Well, we can't question Stitchy's lifestyle.
We can judge.
Grant was referenced in the animated series. In Bless Your Dead Little Hearts, Trevor mentions that one guy with the horse-drawn sailboat on wheels that calls himself a pirate of the roads. And Saint Germain comments about an imbecile who put wheels on his boat.
But they didn't put him in? Why?
Probably because he's a stupid guy with with wheels on his boat. Only idiots and losers would like Grant Dynasty, says Konami lead representative.
Why is his furniture haunted?
Do you think you could beat Tia and Tamara Mallory in a fight, bro?
What?
I could beat who in a fight?
Tia and Tamara Mallory in a fight. You know, the girls from Sister Sister?
Why would you
No.
ask that?
You don't think you could beat them?
No, why would I want to fight them?
Why would you even bring them up?
Do you guys think you could beat them in a fight? I know Simon could beat them in a fight.
Dude,
Simon? Oh, please.
Simon could beat anybody in a fight,
What?
but that's not
Can
the
he beat
point.
Richter?
Yes.
He absolutely can. That's why he got 4 games.
Oh, they're dancing! Oh.
Yeah, you know what? I hope they continue dancing. Just not in front of me. Just
Oh.
away. Just away from me.
Whoa, bro, you just burned a couple!
Tia and Tamara Mallory. No, you did beat them in a fight, bro. You did.
Oh my god, 2 couples!
Bro, when does it end?
Bro, why are you trying to ruin love?
Bro, they
Shooting
just...
up the ballroom.
Please.
Listen, bro, it's Dracula's castle. Like, come on, they have to have some happiness in there.
Yeah, but like not near me. They're hurting.
Where else do they
They
go?
need to learn about
Where else do they
dancing safety.
Bro, the
Oh,
only safety they need
yes!
is the
Oh
one.
my
Jesus.
god!
Jesus Christ. Get away from me.
Man, they kind of whooped your ass there, boy. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't do anything about that.
Oh my god, just a loving couple trying. You think Dracula gets mad seeing that? Like, I wonder why they're in Dracula's house in the first place. Because doesn't he, like, hate everybody? Why is he letting ghosts dance around his hallway?
Maybe it's the ghost of him and his wife.
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. They kind of look like a bunch of freeloaders that are just trying to party. Which, good on them. But is he aware? Does he let them? Is this an Airbnb? I don't think it is.
Bro, how many stars do you think Dracula has on Airbnb?
Castlevania Airbnb. What's that thing?
6
It's like
stars.
no, sleeps like sleeps in 16. Like there's like a number that you can have. You can probably have like 1,000. Whoa, they're fencing! Oh my god, they're dancing and fighting you? That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of raw.
What kind of
You know
date
what?
night is that?
I support love, just not like this.
Wow, they're
Just
making
give me-
out. Did you see them? They had a little kiss.
Yeah, I saw that.
They were like, oh, honey, you beat that human so well.
They're kind of beating your ass, Crow.
They are, and all they're doing is dancing.
I know.
Whoa, whoa! They're coming after you now. You tore them apart. Did you see that? They were torn apart.
Look and you shoot and you will find love.
Dude, you three-wheeled them. You just broke a couple.
Damn, you home wrecked. How does it feel, bro?
That's crazy.
You know what? That's fine. May they rest in peace.
No,
Reflection of
seriously though, who let those people in here?
Me.
You? Why would you do that? You know
Yes.
Dracula isn't like that. What if you get in
Yeah,
trouble?
Dude, what's he gonna do?
Kill you.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Well, thanks for killing them, bro.
You know a lot about
Well-
Castlevania. How come Dracula lets people dance in the hallways? Isn't he like, you know,
A loner?
anti-fun? Yeah, and that.
He's not anti. You know, he's fine with fun.
Well, no, but is there an actual, like, in-game explanation for it, or no? It's just, like, for the visuals.
The Dracula dick riding is crazy.
I'm sure it's probably cultists.
I don't think they were, bro. They were just focused on having a good time.
Bro, there were literally ballroom tables and like other couples dancing. Why was
Yeah.
Dracula? Why is there a ballroom dance in Dracula's castle?
Yeah.
Because there's no way Dracula hosted that. He has no one to dance with.
Absolutely.
You know?
Oh my god! The evil laugh from Prof is always telling. It never sinks in. This is like the Castlevania all over again.
Bro, one day I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, I'm disappointed in you. She's like, so is your mom. I'm like, whoa, bro, what the fuck?
Notice how Prof didn't deny it.
I was so hopped up on adrenaline from that fucking boss fight, I forgot to say that truly was a Dracula's curse.
I'm glad you didn't say it. I would have lost a life that day. Mine.
I earned the right to say that.
Well, it's too bad because it's not happening. That moment is past.
Me and Chris suffered through password menus, and we didn't say it. If anyone has a right to, it's me and Chris.
It's
Then why
true.
didn't you? You should have.
Because we didn't need to.
Alright, I got this.
Do your little dance.
Sorry, I'm a little too ambitious.
Not ambitious enough, keep falling through.
Petition to replace the Roblox oomph with Simon Belmont. Oh, look at this beautiful library. It's just like Beauty and the Beast. What's the song that Belle sings? Guys, you gotta listen. The other song didn't work out. Sing that song about the poor provincial life.
Because
What?
I'm in too deep and I'm
No,
trying
that's not the
to
song.
keep- Good job, Pussy. Me and you. We're gonna go big places.
What are you? No.
What do you mean?
Come on, guys. Do
We
the Beauty and the
did.
Beast song. This is literally the perfect moment for a Beauty and the Beast song. It's literally an enchanted castle brought to life.
A something singing rhyme. Beauty and the Beast.
Woo! I clap for Stitchy and I cheer. I cheer.
Thank you, my loving public.
Woo! Okay, Ricky, your turn.
Beauty and the Beast.